Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Legion of Noobs. I am one of your hosts, Albert. Alongside me are my friends, Leo, David, and Pepe. And today's topic is Kong, Skull Island. Did we like it? Did we hate it? Let's find out. What do you guys think? Screen it, skip it, or stream?
Alright,
Ready?
3, 2,
Two.
1. No surprise, we all came up with the same answer because this movie was awesome. So we all say screen it.
Okay. And what do you guys give it out of 10?
I'm rating out of 10.
8.5.
8.5? Alright, Leo, let's start off with you. What did you think of the story?
I enjoyed it. It's kind of a typical monster movie, but done in a very good way.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely good. The last one I remember seeing, Godzilla, that was this good. Yeah.
Godzilla was this good?
It's which Ryan Cross was there longer though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I also thought the story was really good. It was very different from the original, the Peter Jackson one, especially.
But that's not the original.
That's not the
We know
original.
that.
Oh no, yeah, of course. But I mean, the
Or
whole
most recent.
story where
Just
Yeah, the
monkey falls in love.
the
with the
classic.
blonde.
Oh, New York. Oh,
New York,
It's
exactly.
very different from the classic King Kong story that's been redone a bunch of times.
Pepe?
I enjoyed it. Good story. Good cast.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought it was great. They knew when I first saw the trailer, I didn't think it was going to be good, but and a lot of people were excited for it. Now I was wondering why, but it's because I think even the trailer showed that they knew what they had, and with a monster movie you don't want to take it too seriously, and they didn't, and they treated it with just the right amount of seriousness and comedy and good action that made it good.
Another point. If you didn't see the trailer, it's a good thing you didn't see the trailer because it takes you by surprise in a couple of places. But
Definitely. Yeah, we have a policy, both of us, that we generally try to skip trailers. They like trailers a lot, but
Does it count if you forgot the trailer?
that does count. All right, guys. Now's the part where we spoil the movie for you guys. If you want to continue watching, then that's fine. Stick around. So let's start off with Leo again. What did you think of the cast?
Liked them. Definitely liked Loki. Low-key.
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 was great. Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely Sam L. Jackson's always entertaining, and pretty much in any movie he's in. What's John Goodman?
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta like him every now and then.
I really enjoyed the cast, like I said. Brie Larson, Loki was great. Who else is great? Samuel Jackson, like Leo said, correct. He's always great. There's no time. Of course, always says that motherfucker. Always having Well, the cast was great.
yeah, I think they did a great job with the chemistry. There was a couple people that, they weren't bad, but they're not memorable. There was an Asian female character. She was pretty forgettable. There was a Latino guy with a mustache that was a pretty forgettable character.
Nieves.
What was that? Yeah, I don't. But
Uh,
overall,
right.
yeah, most of the cast. I even thought kind of the guy that played the Black Nerd that's going to be in
Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, yeah, but him, the one who's going to be in the following movies, based on the teaser at the end of the movie. I thought he was sort of kind of bland. and
Yeah, he didn't have a
forgettable.
big role in this movie. But I mean, I understand he's kind of busy with 24 Legacy right now, and he took some time off from The Walking Dead. But I mean, he seems really busy right now. So I also thought it was great. I feel like they really worked together, and I would have liked to see more of John Goodman. His character was really was decent for the screen time he got. You can't go wrong with Sam Jackson. He was awesome. He's like really intense when you look into his eyes, and you're just like, oh, this motherfucker's bad.
Yeah,
But-
and John Goodman, I agree with you.
Yeah.
They should have. The way they killed him is pretty anticlimactic.
Yeah, like I thought he was gonna have a bigger role. And like
yeah.
I don't know if you guys watched Cloverfield Lane or 10 Cloverfield Lane.
It's on my kid.
It's
on.
on my
I
kid.
recommend
I
it.
agree,
It's
it's on my
really good.
kid.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I think he got an award for that. I'm
Yeah.
not sure, but he played a really good role. It seemed like he kind of brought that into this film, but
A little bit short.
yeah, it fell a little short. The one I was really surprised with was John C. Riley or John. What's his name?
Yeah,
John C. Reilly.
John C. Riley. He did a really good role. All right, guys. What did you guys wish the movie had? What did it lack of?
Yeah,
More John Goodman?
yeah,
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
more of him. Like, I really wanted to see more. I was expecting him to make it towards the end, but I wanted to see more creatures. more than anything. I know they brought up the
ants.
which
Oh,
you never got
yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, it's like you don't want to mess with them. It's like,
But it sound like birds.
Yeah, they showed
Oh, there
spiders,
they
so
are.
you would just, you know.
Oh, dude,
oh yeah,
fight
that
scene
was
fucking
sick. That was great. Yeah.
That part was pretty intense.
Yeah, I would have liked the Japanese character from the beginning. They, you know, the whole point, you know, they make a big point of him surviving that encounter from the first, you know, shot of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
And-
didn't show how they got away.
Right, exactly. They don't ever show what happened. They allude to it. They might have shot something. They might have had to cut it. Yeah, like I felt the only reason they had him in there was to say, oh, this is why you have a samurai sword and why you can have some samurai techniques.
And not go completely crazy, not speaking English.
Leo, what did you like? Your favorite scene?
My favorite scene was like when you first see Kong. I mean, when you see when they're going in the helicopters and they're, you know, dropping the bombs. Then out of nowhere you see the guy turn around. I was like, what is that? And then the tree just
Oh yeah.
hits it, and then they're like, what the hell? Everything starts going to shit. It's like, is that a monkey?
And that's what was great about the story too. Like they didn't beat around the bush. It was like,
It was straight to it.
yeah, we need money to go explore this one island. All right, how much money do you need? All right.
They didn't spend a day at the island.
Yeah, and it was really
hanging out,
Yeah,
setting
hanging out,
up,
doing
setting
stuff.
up, they just went-
characters.
They just went
whatever,
fucking balls
development.
deep, and then started blowing that shit up, and then fucking 5 seconds later after that,
Kong shows up and starts fucking shit up. Yeah,
That was my favorite
that
part.
was pretty bad.
you know, there was a lot of scenes that I really liked. If I had to pick one that off the top of my head that I really liked was when John C. Reilly tosses the samurai sword to John Tom Hiddleston. He has it. He puts the gas mask on, and he starts cutting those little bat flying things with the samurai sword. That was pretty badass.
I love 300.
No, like 300.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Pepe?
I agree with him. That's one of my favorite parts too. He gets like probably just tosses him and he starts going down.
Like
But
slow motion. And
yeah, it's slow motion.
fast.
Before that too, when John C. Reilly is like going face to face with one of them, he waits for him and he says his line and cuts him
that's
pretty much
pretty
in the throat. From there to the part David said, that's a pretty badass part.
So my favorite part was you see Kong trying to heal his wounds and hydrate, and then he just like jams his hand into the lake and then pulls out like this big tentacle, and it's like turns out to be like this giant, like I want to say kraken, freaking
Giant
octopus. It looked pretty sick, and then he just like kind of battles with it for like a quick second, and then he's just like, oh, fucking sushi. Just bites the shit out of it and starts eating it, and then like it kind of like wanders a little bit, like you hear something, and it's like, oh, whatever, and he just like walks out with it and starts dragging that shit back. Leo, what was your least favorite part?
Samuel L. Jackson's character, like, obsession of trying to kill Khan.
Basically, he wanted a victory. Is what
Yeah,
he
he
wanted.
did.
And even
He was in denial that they lost
Yeah.
the war, and you know
He wanted to kill him fighting too, because as soon as he got the call, like, yeah, we'll go.
Oh yeah,
First
of course.
Yeah, that's one of the things that bugged me, but yeah.
Well, I think he wanted to die there too, though.
maybe.
Samuel L. Jackson, he wasn't go off with the explosion. He was right there.
Well, I mean, he didn't want to die, but he knew he wasn't going to defeat him without like sacrificing himself. Then yeah.
I don't like the fact that they only show how the natives interacted with Kong, or before that. There's so many big apes. How did they interact with them? How were they even there? Other King Kong movies have shown how they interact.
Final thoughts, guys. Pepe.
It was a great movie, great cast, good story. They changed a little bit from the original, so that was always fun. I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, we all clearly liked it. For me, I think again, I wasn't sold based on watching the original trailer, and once I started to hear how what everyone thought, I immediately wanted to go see it, and I'm glad I did. So if you're on the fence about it, as long as you just know that they know it's a monster movie and they don't take it too seriously, and they don't so you should definitely go see it.
And don't forget about staying after the credits too. That's always a good
There is
part.
an after the credit scene.
Credits.
Yeah.
Stay for it.
My final thought. I love the movie. If you stay for the after credits, I can't wait for the sequel. I hope they recast the same people for the sequel. If you watched it and you liked it and you're watching this video, let us know what you thought about it.
Yeah. What did you like about it? What was your favorite scene? What would you rate it?
Yeah, what would you recommend to watch next? Let us know on the comments.
We want to know. We're gonna read all the comments, even if they're bad. We'll read them.
Check out another of our videos. Our recent one was Power Rangers. So if you want to check that out, hit like and subscribe.
New ones are gonna come out soon. So
New ones are in the works, and if you keep liking it, thank you. If you can recommend us to friends, we do this for fun. We have time off and we like to hang out, and why not?